In 1991, Howard Community College's community theater was producing just one show per year, but professional actors were starting to take note. They wanted the college to have an Actors Equity Association theater.
So I made an appointment with the Actors Equity Association, the central office in New York City, because when I negotiate, I like to do it in person. So I went up there and I asked about becoming what it would take to become an equity theater. Then that's union, that's what that means. So they said to me, well, there are no equity theaters in community college. So we did become the first Actors Equity Association theater in residence in a community college, and we are still, 25 years later, the only Actors Equity Association union theater in a community college.
The resulting theater is Rep Stage, a regional professional theater in residence at Howard Community College. Since opening 25 years ago, Rep Stage has received several Helen Hayes awards and close to 50 nominations for excellence in professional theater in the D.C. metropolitan area. Theater reviewers often list productions as top shows to see.
I think audience expectations are that they're going to see really great work. I'm hoping a newer expectation is they're going to see things that they're not seeing anywhere else, or things that they don't need to go to New York to see because they'll be here soon. Besides world premieres, we've had a number of regional premieres, so local productions that are happening for the first time in this area. So people don't have to go necessarily to New York to see something new because it's going to eventually make its way to Rep Stage.
A new musical just completed its world premiere at Rep Stage. Dorian's Closet, a musical based on the life of legendary female impersonator Dorian Corey, was one of Rep Stage's more ambitious projects.
It's a musical interpretation of Dorian Corey's life. She was a well-known female impersonator in New York City. Her kind of height of her career was in the 80s and 90s, early 90s, before she passed. She was a headliner at Sally's, which was a famous drag bar in the theater district. It starts with her arrival in New York and her kind of rise through the underground gay club scene and the ball scene. And then it's also a murder mystery because right after she passed away, when they were cleaning out her apartment, they found a fully mummified body in her closet, which was identified. They think she had the body for 10 to 15 years and moved 3 apartments with it. And now it's a musical.
New works such as Dorian's Closet, combined with familiar shows, are what keeps theater patrons Judy Vogel and David Glaser coming back season after season.
I think most of the choices of what gets put on have been new plays, at least new to us. And occasionally there's something that we're familiar with, and that mix is really nice. You know, occasionally we see something that we're quite familiar with, and it's always fun. But mostly it's new stuff, which is great.
To have the opportunity to engage with theater that's just sort of emerging out of the culture, out of these gifted writers.
Dedicated to arts education, Rep Stage also offers opportunities for HCC students to engage in the work as both audience members and theater artists. Students work behind the scenes and sometimes on the stage.
I think we offer an amazing opportunity. We're the only professional theater in the country in residence at a community college, and I think that's pretty fabulous. And when the situation is right, we have cast students out of the theater program. That doesn't happen all the time, but since I've been here, we've cast 2 current students and a recent graduate, and that's been really wonderful.
As Rep Stage looks to the future, it will continue to produce American contemporary classics as well as new works for its dedicated audiences.
I would like Rep Stage to be a destination in the theater world, to know that we're here and doing things that are exciting and different and that has purpose as well as being entertaining.